David Hogg, and the Extraterrestrial Invasion. In the sleepy town of Waldo, the night sky was ablaze with an otherworldly glow as a fleet of mysterious alien spaceships descended upon Earth. Panic and chaos spread like wildfire, and people sought refuge wherever they could. However, among the terrified crowd stood a young man named David Hogg, determined to face this alien threat head-on. David was known in his community for his exceptional skills in marksmanship and combat training. He had been preparing for this moment all his life, without ever realizing that he would one day need to put his skills to the ultimate test. As the town's residents scrambled to safety, David grabbed his arsenal of multiple guns, which he had acquired legally, and made his way towards the outskirts of town where the alien ships had landed. The invaders, grotesque creatures with slimy green skin and menacing claws, poured out of their vessels, causing destruction everywhere they went. With adrenaline pumping through his veins, David approached the first alien he encountered, steadying his aim and firing with precision. The bullet struck the creature's hide, but it seemed to have little effect. Undeterred, David adapted his strategy, using a combination of firearms to create a hail of bullets that finally brought the alien down. Word of the fearless young man spreading like wildfire. Other townspeople who had managed to escape the initial onslaught sought him out. They formed a makeshift resistance group, eager to follow David's lead in repelling the alien invaders. The battle raged on for days, with David and his band of defenders fighting off wave after wave of extraterrestrial creatures. David's prowess with guns proved to be a formidable force, as he used his skills to create cunning traps and strategic ambushes, maximizing the effectiveness of each shot. As the tide of the battle turned, the aliens began to retreat, realizing that they had underestimated the resilience of Earth's inhabitants. However, David knew that the fight was far from over. The aliens were sure to regroup and return with more force. During a moment of respite, David huddled with his newfound allies, strategizing their next move. They discovered that the aliens had a weakness to a particular element found in Earth's atmosphere. Armed with this crucial information, they began preparing a daring counterattack. When the aliens returned, they found the town of Waldo transformed into a well-fortified fortress. David and his team set up traps, using the element they had identified to weaken the invaders. As the skies once again filled with alien ships, the defenders unleashed a barrage of firepower, focusing on exploiting the aliens' weakness. The battle was intense, and the odds seemed insurmountable. But David refused to back down. With determination and grit, he led his team to victory, driving the alien forces back to the stars from whence they came. News of David Hogg's heroic deeds spread far and wide, and he became a symbol of courage and resilience for people all over the world. While the scars of the alien invasion would never fully fade, humanity had triumphed, thanks in no small part to the bravery of a young man with multiple guns and an unyielding spirit. David Hogg and the Extraterrestrial Invasion. In the sleepy town of Waldo, the night sky was ablaze with an otherworldly glow as a fleet of mysterious alien spaceships descended upon Earth.